passing out parade is a critical milestone in Kenya's journey to enhance ratio and at the same time emphasize our commitment to align with evolving security needs and policing approaches. I congratulate the new officers before me who have demonstrated their mettle over a 9-month-long training experience. This graduation signifies that you have and are now qualified to join your colleagues in serving the people of Kenya through your chosen and noble profession, the police service. Your presence here makes it clear to all in the world that you have been tested and you have passed. It is evidence of your readiness to meet the challenges of your high calling with courage, integrity, and professionalism. It is also a signal that you have emerged from among hundreds of thousands of applicants and satisfied all the requirements to qualify as police officers. And I say this afternoon, congratulations. You will now proudly wear the uniform which confers upon you a duty to always dignify it as a badge of honor and symbol of your identity as patriotic, selfless servants, protectors, and trusted emblem of authority. In this uniform, you will be called upon at all times to be conscious of the immense power you have and to be mindful of your corresponding obligation to exercise it conscientiously and patriotism in order to discharge your duties firmly but also fairly. It is important, therefore, that beyond the police standing orders, criminal procedure and penal code, and the Constitution, you also acquaint yourself thoroughly with the national values and principles of governance set out in Article 10 of the Constitution. This way, you will remain ever conscious of our commitment to deliver a new, citizen-centric, service-oriented, and human rights-respecting policing and security paradigm that keeps the Republic of Kenya and its people safe without sacrificing their rights and freedoms. It is incumbent upon you to serve in such a manner that we should never have to make the odious trade-off between democracy, rule of law, and freedom on one hand, and security on the other. Whenever we find ourselves even considering such a bargain, we may be sure that we are on the path of taking dangerous shortcuts in governance. On behalf of the government of Kenya and the people of Kenya, I assure you of our commitment to keep our side of the bargain in this matter and to deliver on our commitments to you and to your colleagues in the uniform service. We commend you for your readiness to put your life on the line for the sake of our safety, our security, and our well-being. We appreciate the many sacrifices you and your families have to make that citizens can enjoy their rights and freedoms in an law and order. We are therefore going to enhance our community policing partnerships to improve police effectiveness and response in security. This is essential because even though we are taking measures to increase police numbers, the police cannot be everywhere and must be implemented by community-based efforts and initiatives. Government is also committed to facilitating efficient coordination between various agencies that call for joint approaches. It is critical for us to exploit the synergy among organizations throughout the criminal justice system to deliver better value for Kenyans. Further, we are committed, therefore, to support you in actualizing your obligation to bring together and coordinate effective collaboration between stakeholders at the national and county level in order to establish and deploy community policing. Additionally, government remains committed to enhancing its investment in the institutions, in policies and strategies, infrastructure, and equipment necessary to modernize the police service, maintain and enhance professional standards and effectiveness and efficiency in service delivery. In connection with the welfare and conditions of service, we have prioritized the provision of spacious, comfortable, safe, secure, and affordable housing for police officers in our affordable housing plan. This will go a long way in delivering our pledge to address the housing shortage, facing track and prioritize the delivery of housing for our men in uniform as a mechanism of ensuring that they can become much more effective and much more efficient by ensuring that their children and their families are properly catered for in decent, affordable housing. Cognizant of the importance of health and psychosocial needs of police officers, the government will provide a comprehensive insurance scheme effective this month, available to members of the police and prison service and their families. Additionally, 2 fully equipped National Police Service hospitals are complete and will soon be ready to serve members of the force, including their families. This will ensure that the police will ensure that it has the necessary modern equipment and facilities to conclude complex investigations and significantly improve the success rate in supporting prosecution of criminals. Kenya is ready for a new policing paradigm. This is a most auspicious day for you because you arrive ready for this moment in the service institutional history. There is no turning back, and I urge you to remain steadfast and forward-looking as we embrace the future of the police as an essential service, noble profession, and a profession of high calling. I am confident that you are worthy of the trust reposed on you and that you will live up to your oath, meet the expectations of Kenyans, be the citizens' guardians as they go about their lives and livelihoods. And here today, each officer will get the requisite uniform. I do not expect what has been happening in the past, that these officers are asked to go and look for uniforms and buy them using their own money in all manner of places. It is my expectation that these officers will be given uniform by the government of Kenya, the appropriate uniform. And secondly, Mr. IG, I expect that in any institution, in any case, we believe kazi ni kazi. There is absolutely no difference between what I do as president and what these officers do in their respective capacities, because we all serve the people of Kenya, and everybody must have the best opportunity and the necessary capability, honor, respect, and dignity without hesitation, fear, or discrimination, and in with your motto, utumishi kwa wote. I pray for your success in service. May Almighty God keep you safe and bless the work of your hands. May your sacrifices find favor before God. May we be worthy of your patriotism, and may you always be blessed beyond measure. Congratulations again on your successful completion of teeth training. I wish you well, and I look forward to working with you. Thank you, and God bless you.